Alright guys, so there it is. First GPU to play with. It's used, paid 60 bucks for it. I believe it's a Radeon 7870. So with any luck, this thing should get us on our way and we can actually see what we can start doing with this stuff. Okay guys, so for testing purposes only, I think I'm going to try and play with this in our Silver Diamond first. However, I was going to just put it in here where this old NVIDIA card is that's coming out. However, you can see there's quite a bit of a size difference between that card and this card. Now, this thing won't even fit inside my box the way it's set up. So I actually picked up a couple of GPU risers. So we're going to try that and see if it works. Okay guys, so this is a GPU riser. Picked this up the other day for a couple bucks. And I don't know exactly for sure if I can put this piece into this slot or if it has to go in this slot. So I'm going to try it in this one and see if it works. If so, I have two risers. So that means that I can run two GPUs off this machine if these risers work, if this machine's capable. So we're going to start off with this machine with a riser, and if it works, then I might get another GPU and make this my beginner mining rig. But I'm not sure because I like the cleanness. If it will fit into this machine, then I will start with that machine as my miner. So we're going to use the Silver Diamond as a test. Okay guys, I hooked up my power into the riser. You can barely see the riser down there. There's the GPU. It's hooked into the long one, PCI by 16, I think, 16X, something like that. So we're going to try that first. If not, then we're going to try the short one. I don't know. Some of you guys might be looking at me like you're an idiot if this doesn't work. If it does work, then awesome. Okay guys, yet again, defeated by lack of knowledge and stupidity. Learn from my mistakes. Yeah. This GPU requires, you can't really see it through the plastic. Let's see. Right there. Let's see. 1, 2 separate 12-volt power adapters. Of all three of my machines here, none of them have even one 6-pin 12-volt adapter. So it's time to go get a new power supply. Learn from my mistakes. You need a power supply that's capable of running a larger graphics card. So I'm going to go ahead and put everything back how it was and go back to my little cheap mining for now and see if I can find a power supply locally cheap. By the way, spent $60 on this GPU, and if I were to buy it new, I think it's around 125, 150 bucks. So I got it at half price. Hopefully I can find the same for a power supply, and wish me luck. Okay guys, I'm at a stoplight, so I only have a few seconds, but just got our new power supply. That's not it. That's the box that the guy, from the one that the guy bought, that was left over. So the new power supply's in it, and the light's going to turn green any second, so I got to stop videoing this so that way I can focus on the road, and I'll show you guys when we get to the shop what it looks like. Alright guys, so here's the old Dell power supply. It's not too bad, right? Here's the new one. It takes up a little bit more space. So we're gonna have some fun making sure this thing works and fits in here. And yeah, next time you guys see it, it should be running a GPU. So quick update. You can see I got a GPU running, and tested it out on this slot here, the PCI by 16. No go, doesn't work. Fooled around with it for a couple minutes. I don't think I caused any damage, but who knows. So after playing with it a few times, was thinking, oh man, did I mess something up? So I just undid everything, put it back to normal with the new power supply, and everything turned on. So I tried switching that over, and voila! Obviously, needs drivers. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't set up the drivers and all that stuff, and we'll go from there. Okay, guys, after much headache and heartache and screwing around with this thing, I have my nice Radeon GPU. However, everything that I want to do requires a 64-bit system, and I don't have 64-bit, I have 32-bit. So, looks like I might have to try the other system, because I'm pretty sure it's 64-bit, but I need to make certain. And yeah, so there are some miners that work with a 32-bit and the AMD card. However, most of the things that work with 32-bit are for the NVIDIA cards. So it's either that or I go to Linux. So maybe we'll try playing with Linux. Once again, another night of disappointment. We will get it. Please learn from my mistakes. Have a good night, guys.